Bingham Memorial Hospital in Blackfoot is one of the newest hospitals in the nation to use a new technology called Cellvizio, which allows doctors to see individual cells during endoscopies, something that could detect cancer in its early stages.
KPVI News 6 reporter Jason Borba was in Blackfoot today to find out how the technology works. He now joins us live from the newsroom with more. Jason.
Matt and Melissa, Cellvizio is something never before seen here in Idaho, and doctors tell me this new technology could go a long way to helping save lives.
We can see cancer first before anything or anybody else can.
Dr. Kurt Birkenhagen is one of the surgeons at Bingham Memorial Hospital that is using Cellvizio to look for cancerous cells in patients that develop Barrett's esophagus, which is a complication that arises from acid reflux disease.
We can see individual cells as we look through a scope in the esophagus or the stomach or a lot of other organs also.
Dr. Birkenhagen uses Cellvizio mainly to look at patients' esophagi. This probe is put into an endoscope, which is then controlled by the doctor. When a patient is diagnosed with Barrett's esophagus, the cells are then destroyed by radio frequencies, and they use Cellvizio to make sure Barrett's hasn't returned, something that can't be done with a biopsy.
Biopsy's patient comes back. This way we can use this technology to see if there's any Barrett's, and then if we do see it, then we can ablate it right then and there.
The probe is magnifying cells of 1,000 times more than a regular endoscope. Patients that benefit from Cellvizio are those who suffer from heartburn, acid reflux, and people with a history of esophageal cancer.
We can use this probe to see exactly what we're dealing with.
Bingham Memorial is one of the few hospitals in the country to have Cellvizio. Doctors say they are the only institution of any kind east of Seattle that is using the technology in the Northwest.
That's what's so exciting about bringing that technology, because we know it's the best for patients.
Doctors at Bingham Memorial have been using Cellvizio for nearly 2 weeks and have done 16 cases and have seen a dramatic difference with 2 patients.
We found 1 cell of Barrett's esophagus, and you say, well, what does that mean? Well, I wouldn't have seen that on a routine endoscopy, and I would have told that patient, look, you're good, you know, put you on PPIs and we don't have to worry about you.
Now, many hospitals around the country don't have this type of technology yet, but Dr. Birkenhagen says it's something that all hospitals should invest in, as it can help spot cancer before it spreads. Reporting in the newsroom, I'm Jason Borba. Matt and Melissa, back to you guys.